Pulitzer Fountain to watch as people protest.
Maybe Sunshine, I'm lying about that. It's been a long day. Oh my goodness me!
Oh my word, Chris Mitchell, that will be a YouTube sensation live on the BBC News channel. We just love it. Are you all right, love? Is your head all right?
I'm absolutely fine.
Il y a un truc comme ça, attends. Attends.
Ça va?
Tout va bien.
The Playboy Mansion's been sold after months on the market for $100 million, if those walls could talk. The new owner, I should say, is a 90-year-old co-owner of Hostess. So that's a lot of ding-dongs and Twinkies. I shouldn't have gone there, and I will not go there. I didn't even think about it, but there's a little double entendre there. So let's just keep going.
Hey there. You've been cleaning up your basement, and we're cleaning up the backyard here, it looks like. It's a little loud out here this afternoon.
Tell them to turn off the blower.
All right. Good afternoon for any activities you may be taking care of this afternoon outside. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, I can't hear myself.
Apparently he doesn't know what this business
Sir,
is.
you're on television.
That's what we do here. We appreciate the work he's doing, though.
We do. And it's maybe a good afternoon to clean up your yard as well. I don't know if I can do this. We do have a lot of clouds across the area right now. If you...
Absolutely. I'm on actually Old Perkins Road, right off of Old Jefferson Highway. I was heading to Old Tiger Bend. The problem that we're seeing is it is literally bumper-to-bumper traffic between here and there, and it's weird to be talking about traffic on a Sunday, but that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with increased traffic, we're dealing with stop and go, we're dealing with people that really shouldn't be out. The thing is, if you don't have to travel, don't, unless you're leaving here. And if you have the question of whether or not the floods might be reaching your home, it's probably time to go. I was speaking to fire department officials earlier today, and they said, the problem that they're dealing with these slow evacuations is that some people were judging whether or not they should leave, and by the time they decided, it was already too late and they were stuck. So that's what we're seeing now, and we're seeing people trying to get out of this area. We're seeing people trying to I don't know if some of them are trying to sightsee, but that's not a good idea because you don't want to be an impedance on any traffic that might be coming through the area, and you don't want to put yourself at any risk. So if you don't have to travel, don't. You just stay home. And if you need to evacuate, if you have to ask yourself the question, it's probably time to evacuate. But we're keeping an eye on things right now on Old Perkins Road. I've actually got the road signs up. Roads closed.
Hillary Clinton says that Trump's campaign is appealing to a fringe in the Republican Party that is racist. I want to listen to part of her speech with you and then get your reaction. So here it is.
Sure. I am the extra crispy Colonel, and my extra crispy $5 fill-up is a tasty Lieutenant.
Not we were going to play. Let me just talk where apparently the word was from Hillary Clinton.
I just had got done feeding my chickens, watering them and stuff, and I walked back to my house there to get my phone so I could play a video game on it. And all of a sudden, I heard a big boom. I looked back out my door, and the electric pole fell, and the lines were falling, and the geotackler was sideways into the fence. And there's a guy come out screaming and squalling and running around about like a chicken with his head cut off. I told him he needed to get out of that water, but say I didn't know he was getting eat up by bees. I thought he was just high. That girl in that little bikini, she had a little red dot thought over here.
Think they learned their lesson?
I'd say by today they are. If they feel like my leg feels, I'd say they're learning.
People are saying it could be about time for another one. The decision, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm online. That decision will be made at 10. We're live in Columbus Circle. Pix 11 News.
I had never heard you do Elmo either
until...
no.
Oh, Don.
It's a good Elmo. Mama loves you.
I can hear the laughing in the control room, and it's about 100 yards that way.
I had no idea he could do that, and I heard this noise. At first, I thought it was Pikachu. My kids are big now. I forget about Elmo. Pikachu.
I can do that one, too.
It's the last time that we'll be working together for a little while because you're off on a break.
Yes,
Tony, giving birth to those twins of yours. We'll all miss you, but of course everyone in the newsroom sends much love and very best wishes.
Thank you. I'll miss you all too. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, the Carlton supporters are very excited.
Well, they should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good luck, Nick. Ooh. Okay, good. This is going well.
You're funny.
Oh, no.
If you are to walk through the supermarket today and you wondered how heavy Chelsea's boobs are, then this is what you do. You get a bag and put in 2 big-size watermelons, and that is 1 boob.
Well, the Yukon Huskies are the 2014 NAACP national champs.
Try to keep playing well and try to keep winning.
Thanks for having a serious face with my microphone.
I like it, thanks.
There
it is.
Back to you.
Dinner outside.
Oh, wait a second. He can't do that up here. They can be up here, but okay.
I should have put the dance.
You got to stop that, Maura.
Yeah, whoa, jeez. Sorry about that. The wind just blew me over. We're going to throw it back to you guys.
All right, save the shake.
Studio.
Save the chocolate shake.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Mecklenburg.
Not a big
Come here, Mama, get some sugar. I love you, baby. I love you, Jack. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Kathy.
About 2 to 4 inches of rainfall in the county shaded in green here.
Zane Virgie loves chocolate, one of our main contestants. Oh, nice melons behind you there.
Whoa.
Whoops, I'm sorry.
3 after 7, here's... Oh! Sorry.
Okay, that was scary.
That was right. We had a light pop, and that was not pretending or being dramatic. Oh,
Let me
my
tell you
God.
something. At least you handled it well.
Wow. We had a light pop.
I wasn't even ready for that. The thing is like, it popped, he yelled, and then grabbed his heart.
Safety, as you know, is paramount.
Performer Miley Cyrus dropped yet another bombshell.
We are not happy campers.
Except this one happened before she even took the stage.
I'm a little upset. My birthday's on Friday. This was for my birthday.
But the utter shock brought fans like Ashley Shelton to tears.
I really wanted to see her really bad.
We'll show you how firefighters are having to deal with that coming up at 6.
Thanks for joining us.
We zijn hier in Kampen, een van de 3 prachtige historische Hanzesteden in de IJsseldelta. Want hier wordt binnenkort het grootste paasevenement van Nederland georganiseerd. Zeelkampen. Burgemeester, wat is er nou zo bijzonder aan Zeelkampen?
Als je de mooiste... Dat gaat niet goed. Deze kant op. Nee. Probeer.
Chief Correspondent Jay Levine is live at the restaurant in River North, where the president is expected to raise big bucks for the DNC. Jay.
About $1 million by our calculations, Kate, at 2 events here in Chicago. The first at Chicago.
Obama is a war criminal and
there is some protesters going on here that were just as we are talking. But let's get back to what's really here tonight.
Szép számmal érkeznek a további üzenetek. Idős Balázs Lajosnak születésnapja alkalmából
The president's historic state visit to Britain is drawing to a close today.
And it looks like we might have some snow that day.
Oh. No way.
I know.
That's April 7th.
I know. Sorry.
Worst winter ever.
Rena's
gone. Worst winter ever.
Victims are listed in critical condition. Driver is charged with DUI.
Julie?
Good evening, Michelle. This ship is one of those 1,000-foot ships that you often will see out in the harbor.
You know, it's funny, we've been talking about this, and it's really a serious situation. But when you hear the word plague, it sounds extremely serious. Since he was trying to... Excuse me. Trying to escape in a garbage bag, Carson says to the undersheriff. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
What is that? Shit! I'm dying in this ass fucked up town.
shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
This art is also unusual in that people can't seem to resist touching it. It's cold and wet and surprisingly smooth.
Coming up, I'm right here in Times Square, and I know he's here somewhere, and I cannot wait for the moment I can say I met...
I think he was supposed to kiss you.
A Boise, Idaho woman is considered a medical miracle. Laura Esterman was struck by lightning nearly a month ago, and she was considered officially dead. Thankfully, CPR from her mom revived her heart, but she laid in a coma for 2 weeks, and then she defied all odds and woke up.
I should buy
Well, obviously, there was a problem with that tape. She doesn't really sound like that. She doesn't remember the accident, but the evidence is clear. I am so sorry. Laura's learning to walk again after the lightning burned her legs, and we'll have more on that story and hopefully get that tape fixed for you.
Can you imagine seeing this big cat roaming around your neighborhood? Obviously, that's not the right big cat.
It is going to be a great story about a big cat. Trust us on this. Thanks, Tom. We'll see you at 6.
It was big. It was partially right.
One of the neat things, too, about this is that it's a hands-on experience. Do you mind if maybe I try my hand at this?
Not at all.
Okay. I'm not very creative, so you're going to have to bear with me on this.
Get your hands wet first.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Whatever you got.
Okay, we're finished with this.
And stuff. I want to see mittens, headgear.
Now, we all have dogs. Have you ever dressed your dog up?
I honestly have not.
Well, you got a big dog. That's probably why.
She's larger.
Yeah. Mark has a little wiener. Have you ever dressed the wiener up?
Yeah. I do. He's,
What are you doing?
He's, actually, I had a bug there for a second. He's,
I thought something happened.
What have you dressed him in, Mark? Come on, be honest.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this... That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Leck, Global News.
A steel cage match at Springfield at the Animal Shelter today. Let's go to the action. Exclusive highlights here. Watch the guy in the brown go right for the jugular. The guy in the black and white is stunned momentarily. Guy in the brown gets a takedown, then a reversal. Then it gets into a boxing match. Series of rights. Right jab, right jab, right jab. Look at this. This is... Oh! He caught him in the jaw. Settle down, and then they'll start one more time with the jabs. There they go again. This is unbelievable. This is better, much better than a Jerry Cooney fight, without a doubt.
The noise.
Hi, you guys. So I'm here with Richard and Katie from the Utah Nordic Alliance of Utah, and you guys are teaching me how to cross-country ski. So give us some bays. Okay. Yes. Now I'm going to toss it back to you guys.
Take your hand,
Okay.
wave it over the key. Oh! Jesus. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's, oh, you have the key, though. You do have the key still? Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, that happens.